50 Cent, who he's like that broken clock. I want to quit him, but then he keeps pulling me back in, y'all. He keeps pulling me back in, and this is why. So he's on tour right now. So he said he's no longer going to any Diddy parties. Now I thought it was because of the whole Tupac thing. Nope. Here's what he said. He said, that's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. N-word, I'll hug you from the front and the back at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cuss right now. No, I can't. F you talking about.
Do it.
Look.
It's your anniversary.
Speaking of the devil, the devil is in Lamont.
He said, look, if you into that, then you into that. And he said, I'm fine with it, to each his own. I'm just saying, this ain't my mother effing kind of party. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom with shit like that. It's going on. What is he doing? And let me just say this. This makes me laugh on so many levels, but also only a person secure enough in their pockets who has no fear that this Puffy is going to either get you killed because he done already been shot 11 times, right? or mess with your bag. He got 15 powers teed up right now. 50 Cent gonna be having money, and his books are doing well too, because he's 50 Laws of Power. I mean, he does well in the books realm, and his last book I think was really good too, which I can't confirm or deny that somebody else wrote it. But that said, 50 Cent said that about Puffy, that he hugs you from the front and the back. Now, what does that mean? I don't understand what he's saying. Can you
understand? You understand.
What is he saying, Lamont? Roderick is quiet. What is he saying?
At these parties, similar to some of the parties that we see, like the Rock Nation brunch, and then the what's the little guy that owned the Sixers that had the party? The little short white guy that had the white party over the summer, and everybody was the questionable pictures came out.
What? Now I gotta Google search stuff. Why are you just now bringing
James
this stuff
Harden
to the? You'll never be talking about this.
No, you've talked about it. James Harden was there.
Josh Harris.
No, it's the other guy.
What
Maybe
was
not the
questionable
Sixers.
about the pictures?
David Blitzer.
It's what 50's referring to.
Okay.
Where you'll get sandwiched in a picture with Leonardo DiCaprio and Drake.
Okay.
And they, somebody has their leg on your shoulder and things like that.
Okay.
But what I think he's dry snitching. What he's doing is dry snitching. and he's been doing it for a while, though.
He said you could get hugged from the front and the back.
He's been trying to pull. 50 has been trying to pull Puffy out of the closet for several years now. And I think he's doing it more so now because I feel like now it's just conspiracy theory, and I don't even subscribe to those. But it's a Friday, and it's your anniversary.
As if, sure.
So I think that
sure.
we can broach these topics. So word is that with Keefe D's arrest, Puff Daddy is shaking in his boots because the original deal on why Keefe D and them went after Tupac in Vegas in the first place was because Puff allegedly had money on him.
Okay.
So there are some in the community who think now that Keefe D has been arrested and is facing that long one, that he may finally fess up and say, hey, man, it was Puff who paid us to get busy like that.
Okay.
So there are some people
what that got to do with 50?
Hold on, listen.
Okay.
So here's what I'm saying. So there are some who believe that Puffy giving back all his artists their publishing is connected because part of the giving back the publishing, they had to sign an NDA, don't talk about nothing. A lot of them may know the story. So there are some people who think right now Puffy is literally collapsing. So if you're 50, you're now an easy target.
Right. Just keep going because he's already messy.
Keep banging on you.
Okay.
You're a soft target. You can't do nothing back to me because you about to face the law.
Right. Interesting.
You see what I'm saying? You see how that's tied all the way to.
I see how you did that.
And it's believable. I didn't do it. No,
the views expressed by the show's producers
I
and its
didn't do
guests
it.
are not necessarily those of
I
Shannon
did.
Hunter
This is
or SiriusXM.
This is what they say.
He calculated. He carried the one. Let me play this disclaimer.
What they saying?
I don't condone anything Lamont is saying. I don't believe it. I don't know. This is Lamont talking about the streets. I'm just. It's Friday, Vegas.
But think about it. But think about 50 and how he goes after and who he goes after. Easy targets.
Yes. Are you saying 50's a punk ass who goes after the wounded cats?
No, he's strategic. Low hanging fruit.
Okay. The pun intended. Speaking of that, speaking of low hanging fruit. Okay. Thank you.
No disclaimer. No disclaimer.
No disclaimer. No, because low hanging fruit is funny.